Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Becca and I'm going to show you my gorgeous new planner, which has got a mark on the front which I've only just seen, and I think we're good. I think that'll come off. Yeah, okay, there we go. This is my new planner. So this is, I've got the bow on the wrong way around. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. This is a 3 Speckled Fawns, I think it's called. I didn't actually buy it new, so I don't know much about it. I just saw it and fell in love with it. So yeah, I'm going to show you around it because I've finally got myself into a really nice setup that I'm really enjoying. It is my autumn setup, so obviously I love it because autumn's my thing. But yeah, so I've got this little charm that was from Crafty Charlie. I've got a bow from Izzy and Daisy, and I've just attached that charm onto the bow just to sort of reduce the clips. And I believe this was from Izzy and Daisy as well. I'll show you the charms on the back in a little bit because I'll have to sort of unfocus my camera. There's quite a lot going on the sides. Once again, I've not checked where things are from, so I'll pop a list in the description of where everything is from, so you can have a look if there's anything that tickles your fancy. So I've got 2 pen loops. I've got the pen loop on the actual planner where I house my zebra Sarasa. I've never actually said that word. Sarasa 0.7 gel liner, which I prefer to the ink gel rolly pens that everyone uses. It's thicker, but I prefer it. And then I've also got my, I don't know what this is, Kaweco Sport, which is a new addition to my fountain pen family, thanks to Lou and Natalie. I went to Centre Parks and came back with 3 new pens that I bought. So yeah, that's that. It's a really lovely pen because it's so small. You just bundle it up like that and it's tiny. So I'm trying to hold this planner together. It just wants to burst open and show you itself. Right. Bookmark in the bottom is from Crafty Charlie. Now, I don't know if you can see the leather very well on that, but it is absolutely gorgeous. The lady I bought it from, she's called Olivia, and we've done a few planner swaps in the past. And I posted that I was looking for an A6 planner, and she sort of knows that I go through planners like crazy, but she also knows that I love them. And I love particularly brown planners, so she posted this and I was like, okay, well, I need that now. You have to excuse me, I mentioned it in my other video that I've just filmed, but I don't know which I'll be uploading first, so I've had a bit of a cough. So if I keep coughing, I'm really sorry about that. So yeah, this is A6. Oh my gosh, I'm just going to have to go and have a coughing fit, 1 sec. Right, I think we're good. Back to the important things. It's got marks on it, it's got little dents in it, it's got crinkles and creases, but she conditioned it for me before she sent it. And it's so nice. It's got a little zip in the back, which I think's really cool. Some people don't like that, but I think it's really cool. So yeah, I'm going to show you what's inside. So as I said, this is my autumn setup, but generally speaking, all of my planners are like brown and witchy and whatever else you want to call it anyway, so it doesn't look much different to how my other planners do. This is my front pocket, which took me about 3 hours to do. I took it to Centre Parks and I said to Charlie from Crafty Charlie, I said, please will you set up my front pocket? because I can't do it and my brain's not feeling creative. And she did it all and it looked amazing. And then I looked at it and I was like, that's not me. Everything was wonky and it looked like Charlie had done it. Which obviously it looked amazing because all of Charlie's pockets look amazing, but I knew I hadn't done it, so I took it all apart, bless her. I felt really bad, but she said to me once I'd done this, she was like, yeah, I can tell why you wanted your own sort of style, because there's a lot less going on my front pockets. But yeah, that's how it turned out in the end. And then I've just got a dashboard that I've made myself. I've said in the past, if you'd like me to show you how I make these, they're just, I'm trying to show you, they're just top loading dashboards and then you slide your papers in. They're really great because they're like obviously reusable. I did make new ones for this planner because my old ones had got a bit sort of, they looked used. You couldn't really see the pattern very well, but I'd had them for a long time now, so they lasted a lot longer than if you just laminate the whole thing. I'm not sure where this is from, but I love it. This is from Cherry Blossom in the Market Square. A lot of these are like Project Life cards, the Reset Girl packs, and digital papers that I bought online. And then I just sort of put the paper in and then stick things on. So yeah, this is some vellum that I made myself. This is available in my shop, but it's not foiled in the shop. However, I've been shouted at by various people, including Charlie, who believe that I should stock the vellum in foiled as well as just the black and white, because it does look pretty, doesn't it, really? So that might be something that I do. So let me know if you want that, and I will excuse me, I will do that for you. So again, Cherry Blossom in the Market Square. Now this first book is a little bit controversial. I'm a little bit scared to show it, but let me explain myself first. So there's a trend going around at the moment where everyone's using Hobonichis, and as much as I love the Hobonichi, and I thought that the setup of the Hobonichi was really nice, I love the layout, I love probably everything about it. Two things. First of all, I wouldn't use everything that was in it. So it's quite a chunky insert compared to this. Like, I think the Hobonichi is probably about 4 times the width of this. And there's things in there that I wouldn't use. Now, I understand why it is priced as much as it is, because there's that much in it. But because I wouldn't be using it all, I felt like it was a bit too much money to be spending on an insert that I wouldn't use. So I kind of made my own insert that was inspired by the Hobonichi. Now these aren't for sale, that's the first thing I'm going to say, they're not for sale, so I'm not like ripping them off or anything, it is for my personal use, and like I'll probably not share many pictures of it because it is going to be like quite a functional insert anyway. So for that reason, I'm going to tell you about it, I'm going to show it you, but please don't be mad at me because it is very similar. But yeah, so I feel like if I can make my own, why would I not? So, excuse me, this is the monthly. I don't think there's anything before. Oh, there is. Okay, let me just take this clip out. Right, so in the beginning I've got like my year overview. So this is like a blank monthly. There are things in here I've taken out and there are things that I have included. I changed this section here, so that's not the same. And I believe they have like a quote either at the top or at the bottom. I took those out. Obviously all the fonts are different and everything, it's just like the layout and it's not the same, and I suppose there's only so many ways that you can make a monthly calendar, but because it was so similar I felt really guilty to show it. So yeah, but that's my monthly. And then what I've done, instead of the daily pages in the Hobonichi, excuse me, I know that I wouldn't use daily pages, so I've created weekly pages for lists, which go on, they're dated for every week, although is that the same? They say the same date, so I messed that up. But yeah, and then I've got this monthly, that's my next monthly, so that's kind of filled in. And as you can see, it's just like super messy. Weekly, so it's just weekly, 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 and then a monthly. And it goes all the way through. And then it comes to another, overview. This is for 2019. And then after that I've just got, I don't know why there's, oh yeah, sorry, that's right. And then after that I've just got like, I've put this on so that I don't show you anything that I shouldn't show you, but right, there's just some fountain pen tests that I did, and then I've got to-do lists, which is the bit I can't show you. But then it's just notes pages till the end. So what I'll do is I'll do like a whole notes page of everything that I need to do, and then I sort of categorise what I do this week, put it in the weekly page, and that's how I use it. So it is very similar to the Hobonichi, but also not, because it's literally just got weekly, yearly, monthly, and then notes spreads. So you can sort of see, hopefully, why I didn't need the whole thing, and why I did make my own. And hopefully that won't annoy any of you. As I said, I'm not selling them anyway, so it is for personal use. If you did want something like this to be made on the shop, then let me know and I'll redesign it so that it's not like so similar to the Hobonichi. If you like sort of the yearly, monthly and then weekly setup, I will redesign it so that it's something that like isn't blatantly similar to the Hobonichi, and I will make those for you. So yeah, just let me know in the comments if that is something that you would like me to do. So that's the back of the insert, back of the vellum and the back of that dashboard. This is from a shop called Gypsy Chaos, which I said I've just filmed another video and I should have checked. They've renamed their shop to Moon something Inquiry. Moon Babe Inquiry, I think it's called. I'll pop a link in the comments below because I can't remember perfectly what it's called. This is also from that shop. This is a Project Life card bundle thing. It was in the pack. This is from, I'm gonna call them Moon Babe Inquiry for now. If it's wrong then I'm sorry, but you'll know what I'm talking about. That's from there as well. This is from a digital download shop, which is really, really nice actually. I tell you what, I'm not even going to try and remember where everything's from because I can't. But again, I will pop a link below. I'll sort of put, like for example this, I'll put Sequin Vellum, and then underneath I'll put a link. This was a gift from Charlie, so I've wanted one of these for so long. No idea where it's from. I think she sells them in her shop. This insert is just like a bog standard insert from Chelsea Paper Company, and it's really lovely. The paper's thick, the dots are spaced nicely, and it's just really functional. I've also, as you can probably see, that's my shopping list, I've added these tabs. I cut these out myself on my silhouette and then just glued them in. Another dashboard. Moon Babe Inquiry. I don't know where this was from. This was a gift from somebody. I know that it was a gift from Ash. I just don't know where she got it from. Grumpy Bear Sticker Co did a collaboration with a shop called Confetti Baby, and that's where that's from. I can't remember where these are from, but I love them. They're so fun. This was actually a business card from a girl who I met at D&AD, and I really loved her artwork, so I cut down her business card and put that in there. I will try and find her name. I imagine it's on the back of there. I don't want to bend it. I think it might be on the back, so I'll try and find out her name. You should definitely go check out her artwork because it's really cool. This is from that digital download shop. And then this is a watercolour insert from Chelsea Paper Company. It's so chunky. The paper's lovely and thick. And this is the insert that I'm using for my Inktober drawings, which I'll show you through. It's a bit of a weird decision. I wanted to watercolour, and then I remembered that I had Copic markers, which probably the worst paper you can use with Copic markers is watercolour paper. But I'd already started and I didn't want to like transfer sketchbooks, so it actually worked quite well. Quite impressed. So this was day one. The theme was potions. Day 2 was voodoo. Day 3 was serpent. Day 4 was botanical or botany. I can't remember, but it's a little sage bundle type thing, but not sage because there's no sage on there. And then this was zodiac, which is obviously I'm a Gemini, so you can see that I'm not up to date. I need to catch up with that. I think, what date is it now? The 6th? Possibly. I think I'm a couple of days behind, but I'm doing a lot better than I did last year, so I'm proud of that. And then I've got a little Gemini paperclip there. So there's nothing else in there. More dashboards and decoration. I just love decorating dashboards. This is from, oh, what are they called now? That's so, Lace and Whimsy is what they're called. And then I've got my little enamel pins that I've got on this little pouch, which I got, again, Lyra & Co or something. I'll pop a link below. It's such nice quality. I'm going to tell you a little story about it in a minute, but look at this little cute pencil enamel clip. How cute is that? Then I've got all my other clips on there. This one was actually made by a friend of mine. She designed the little picture of the scooter and then made them into pins, so that's why I've got that one in there. So this little pocket pouch thing, which has got, it's got all little pouches down here, and then it's got a zip here, and a pouch there and a pouch there. I basically saw a planner on the Traveller's Notebook group, and it was made with this design, and it was a B6 planner. I nearly bought it because of the design, and then I sort of said to myself, right, you've bought 2 B6 planners and you don't use either of them, so why would you buy one purely for the pattern that you're not going to use? I went on the shop and I sort of said, hi, I know that you... Oh, look at my hand, what was I doing there? So I went on the shop and I sort of said, look, I've had a look around your shop. I know that this is from your shop, but I can't see it anywhere. I was wondering if you sort of had any of the fabric left. And she said, so what size planner or whatever would you be wanting it for? Because I was considering actually buying a planner. And I sort of thought, well, also, I never use patterned planners because I like to have, obviously, as you can see, so much going on inside. So I said, would there be any chance you could make me an A6 like little pocket insert for inside my planner with a little pen loop, little zip and all that good stuff? And she was like, yep, that's absolutely fine, there's plenty of fabric. It will be like the last of the fabric. So I was lucky enough that she made this beautiful insert out of the fabric. So that's that little story, which I find really cute. But yeah, definitely go check out that shop because it's made so beautifully. I mean, I've sort of dabbled with this in the past. My mum does quite a lot of sewing, and I thought it would be interesting to see if we could sort of make something like this. This was sort of before I'd even known of this shop. And we tried to make these sort of planner insert things. They weren't even this intricate. They was literally just like a planner cover. Honest to God, we had so many arguments trying to make them work. It wouldn't go right. Everything went wrong. So I have so much appreciation for how beautiful these pockets are. So definitely go and check out that shop, Lyra. I think it's Lyra & Co, but I'll pop a link below. And then I've got my last dashboard, back of that, and then, is that a pocket? That's not a pocket, but that's where my zip is. So that's things I keep in there. Well, there's actually not anything in there, but I probably keep like half-used sticker kits and things. Right, so let me show you the charms on the back. Let me see if it'll focus in on the charms. There we go. Right, so I've got a little mushroom, because obviously it's autumn themed. I've got my Gemini from Planet Gorgeous. Got this little Buddha charm that I made myself, and that's got a little bell on it. And that is all I've got on the back there, because I almost broke my last planner because I had so many charms on it. So yeah. So hopefully you liked that little flip through. If there's anything in here that you want to know how I made it, or like where it's from, if I've not mentioned something, do check the description below first, because I'm going to try and go through and write a list of everything that you can possibly see in this planner right now. But other than that, yeah, just drop me a message and I'll tell you where they're from or how I made them, or if it's something that quite a few people ask, I will make a video tutorial on how I did it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. That is my autumn setup and my gorgeous new planner, which I'm loving. It's virtually the same colour as my other planner. Let me just show you a comparison video, because it is literally the same colour as my other planner. I was like, right, I'm going to get an Ember Glow Nyadori, because all my planners are brown, and I want something a bit different. And honest to God, I saw that planner and I was like, right, okay, well, guess I'm not getting a Nyadori then. Literally the same colour, almost. I mean, they look cute together, but this bow, before anyone asks, because everybody always asks, this bow's from Izzy and Daisy Co. I don't know if it's Co. It's from Izzy and Daisy. I'll pop a link below, because I know someone will ask. But yeah, they are like virtually the same colour, and I can never get rid of this one because it's got a little scratch from my dog that I love. So now I've got two planners that I love that are virtually the same. So yeah, that's not ideal. So I suppose I can probably save up for the Nyadori for my next planner, whenever I decide I need a new one. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. As I said, let me know if there's anything you want to know, you want to ask me, or anything that you want to see in future videos, and I will accommodate. And I hate doing this because I always think it's really cringy when they do it, but I know why YouTubers do it. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like my videos. Click the like button if you enjoy them, and also when you subscribe there's a little bell. If you click that, then you'll get a notification when I make new videos. And do comment in the comments below, because I really enjoy reading those, and they sort of make me feel like people are actually enjoying the videos. So be sure to do that if you do like this. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will hope to speak to you soon in another video. Bye bye.